It's Vlogmas Day 13. I apologize. I will be shaky because I'm holding the camera right now. But eventually we will be unshaky. So, we got a whole bunch of stuff for you guys today. I have a special message from Santa that I'm going to play for you guys. Because it is also the beginning of the 12 days of Christmas. On the 12 days of Christmas, excuse me, I will also be doing the 12 call-outs of Christmas. Start of some of my favorite channels for you guys to check out. Some will be Reborn related, some will not be Reborn related. I'm going to do my Christmas nursery tour with you guys. And then we just got a couple other things. So, let me mute the music. Maybe. And I am also shaking because I'm cold. I don't know why I've got the chills really bad.
Oh, hello, nursery. I'm so happy to see you. Oh, and I see all your little friends, too. Hello, everyone. Come with me. I have something to show you. Huh? You know, Santa knows a lot of things about every one of you. I have a big book about your group that I keep in my office. It always makes me so happy to see what you do together. Here is what I wanted to show you. These are my favorite things about your group. I keep them very close to my office so I can come and look at your pictures anytime I want. Oh, so much love around you. Best friends in the world. I'm happy you're surrounded by such great people. Just in time to say hello to our friends before they go. Our friends, always remember to be good. And if you want to check if you've made it onto my nice list, come back again very soon. We'll take a look at your big book together. I can't wait to show you the surprises we've prepared this year. It's time to wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Ho, ho!
Oh, and that's from Santa to all of our community. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. Excuse me. Another thing is, on my 12 days of Christmas, I am doing a call-out, shout-out of the 12 channels I really enjoy watching, whether they be Reborn, some are not, some of them are music, some of them are just funny vlogs, stuff like that. Well, my first one is Chinza Dolls, and this is her little top tag. For those who don't know who Chinza is, she is a sculptor of reborn babies. She makes these beautiful, two-headed babies I was talking about. She makes regular babies. If you want to see one of her babies in a vlog, if you go to In Love with Reborns 2011, she has one of the two-headed babies. It's Paris and London, I believe. But also, she makes portrait babies, and these are gorgeous. And every night, this week, she has done a live where you can actually live watch her sculpt. And it is amazing to watch these babies come alive. So I ask you guys definitely to check her out. Check her channel out. Excuse me, guys. Check her lives out because they're really, really cool. I know that you guys would enjoy it. So, and Chinza, if you're watching, thank you for bringing such awesome live videos, interacting with us, as well as making some of the most beautiful babies I've ever seen. So, I hope you have a wonderful day on that. And I'll be at your next live video, be sure of that. Okay. So, we're going to start the nursery tour next. Of course, you see where my editing station, I've got my coffee over here. Actually, it's not coffee, it's spice cider. So, we're going to move over to this way. This is my storage cabinet for a lot of my extra reborning stuff I have. Here's all their pacifiers in these two containers. This one, the lower container right here is the pacifiers that I haven't actually modified yet. The top one is modified. All the baby bottles. As you guys see, I've got a ton of baby bottles. Like a ton. Then this is reborn, or the baby supplies. There's Nook wipes back here. There's the little body wipes, all the different lotions, which I don't use on them, but I do have. The perfume, for anybody that wants your baby to smell like baby-ish, that's what you want to use. That stuff is awesome. Then we have the formula I use, which is the Walmart brand. We have burp rags, and then all the bibs. And over into the back corner, you'll see like the little puffs. I use them when I do certain pictures. Of course, you see my daughter's, that is her diaper bag. And yes, I'm moving so you guys can see. Okay, so this is the bottom part of one of the shelves on the changing table. And this one I have all their toys, or most of their toys. Some of them don't fit in there. This is actually my diaper bag right now, although I'm thinking about getting a different one. This is Sleepers. There's a couple books right there. But this is Sleepers. Down here is part of the girls' clothes. It is not all of them, but it is part of them. This one is part of my boys' clothes. Again, not all of them. This one is got shoes in it right here. This one has shoes in it, but it also has the light up frog that plays music. And then right now, it looks like my daughter stuck the whistling bird in it. I don't know why, but it does. Okay, so we're headed up. Oh, things are falling. And that was on me. Hold on one second, guys. Y'all gonna be looking at the changing table for a second. Isn't that a lovely pattern? Ha ha ha. Okay. So, then we have my little ones. I have the grandbaby, which is Noelle Joy, and she is wearing her reindeer, I want to say it's Vixen, of course. She's wearing little black velvet pants, and then her shoes, those are the little shoes she's in. I love those shoes. And she's wearing a pretty red bow. On the changing table, of course, I have my wipes, which are the water wipes. Baby powder. This is the bottle warmer, although I think I just dropped the little water thing on it. But it's got the little bottle in it. And of course, this is Miss Anai, as my daughters call her. But Anaya, she's got hers that says Santa's Little Helper. She's got her little pants that have the skirt on them. These are her little shoes. And she's wearing some little red and white striped socks as well. Of course, then we have the teddy bear that is now decorating. As you guys can see, I don't have the unicorn up right now. I took it down for the holidays. But it will be back for after the holidays. So far, I've got the 5 stockings up here. These are mine, and this is Noelle's stocking. So we've got all the stockings up for Santa to come. This is the diaper bag, of course. I've got the lights running over it now. Now, you guys saw last week I had started to decorate along the top, but I'll run it down and you guys will see. We have it all the way across now. Okay, so then we go over to this one. And this is the big drawer of everything. To start with, I have my little tree, the elf, the 24-inch Sleep Sift Before Christmas, which I haven't been keeping up with, so I need to do. The box underneath that has got The boys, all their hats, and then it's got all the bows. It's pretty full, as you guys can see. It's got a lot in there. This drawer is the girls, all of their clothes. This drawer is the boys, and I actually need to refold some of the boys. And it's pretty tight in there right now. Pants, boys and girls. And then the bottom one down here, this one, is socks, all their extra socks. This is the bassinet right now that we're using, although we are looking at getting another one. I'm super excited for that. But underneath in this, there is a couple of the snowsuits, and then it's got blankets, which I have a ton of blankets. So I use that to store all the extras so I can, switch blankets as I feel. So let's get up. And we will end up in the chair, as you guys can see. Okay, so here in the bassinet, we have the boys. They're down for a nap. And let's see, Jerry's wearing the All Mommy Wants for Christmas is a Silent Night. Caspian's wearing Santa's Little Helper. And if you come over here, then I've got Itty Bitty, which you guys can't see at the moment. She's taking a nap in the swing. And then we'll switch around. And you guys see me. So hold on. I gotta move the puppy. He's one of my puppies. He's up in my chair and mad because I wouldn't move for him earlier. Now you guys won't have to watch me bounce around all over the place because I'm about to put you on the tripod. So that's the nursery right now. I am looking to expand. We're looking at getting a, I don't know, you know, the outside doll houses, I guess is the word I'm looking for, that the kids play in. They make one, I'm going to set you guys down for a second. They make one that's a little bit bigger than like a kid's one. So that's what I'm actually looking at getting in February, hopefully, so that we can have the nursery outside. We were gonna do some changing shortly before that, but I decided I wanted to wait till then and do it in February. So I apologize. I got out of the shower just a little while ago, so my hair is like, I brushed it, but it still looks a hot mess. I haven't done nothing with it yet. So, anyway, that was the nursery tour. Also, because I know that not everybody celebrates Christmas, I want to wish those that celebrate Hanukkah a happy Hanukkah. I believe today is day 2, if I remember correctly, of y'all's celebration. And so I just want to wish you guys a very, very happy Hanukkah. So let's see, I'll give you an update. So we talked about yesterday the mailman teeing me off because they hadn't got the package moving. Well, about 1 o'clock this morning, I got a message that it was in transit to my side of town. And then just a little while ago, I had a message that it was out for delivery. So tomorrow we'll be doing that on the Vlogmas, is opening the box so you guys can see what we got in the box swap. As well as, and there's my little puppy. Hold on. Get settled. Hey, Leslie, how are you? This is my little man, sorry, you messed that up. It was driving me nuts. This is one of my little ones. I have a big one too, which he will probably start crying here shortly. But this is Autobot. This is actually one of my son's puppies. My other one is laying on the bed, royally teed off at me at the moment because he threw up on my shoe earlier and he got in trouble for throwing up on my shoe. But that's one of them, and he's being really clingy today. He usually doesn't sit behind me, but He's being awful clingy today. Yes, I do feel better. I went to the doctor this morning. So funny, my friend's dog is Audubon. Oh, how cute. I did go to the doctor this morning. The lungs look like they are pretty much clear. He did warn me to be careful. It's with the cool air, because every time I get around the cool air, I will have a really, really bad coughing fit, which stinks because I can't personally be in a very warm air, because it drives me nuts. I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like I'm choking. So it's very strange to feel that way, but to each his own. I'm trying to get us some Christmas music going, and then I gotta figure out why it's not playing. There it is. It's taking its own sweet time. Oh, it's one of my favorite songs. There we go. But yes, and I have been doing the lemon water like you asked, like you told me. Now he's mad because I moved. Oh, and then I'm kicking things. He's mad. See, I normally don't do that. He's mad because I was kicking stuff. And he's doesn't let me move in the chair. So, in fact, that's what's in here is my lemon water. And I was telling him about it, and he's like, yes, it is a help. So I'm really excited about that. I went and got some mailers so that I can get my stuff ready to mail out on Friday. Which I'm excited to do that. I will be informing the mail look. Y'all can't pull that crap like y'all pulled with me, because that's ridiculous. Hold on just a second. There we go. I had a notification. So, but tomorrow we should be doing a swap box opening with clothes. And actually, I think you guys are going to help me pack up my swap partners box. So it'll go out Friday. We may do a post office. We may do a post office video. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I know that our post office has been out the door the last couple days, which is unusual. Ours doesn't usually get super packed. Where my mom lives, it's always packed at Christmas. You plan on going in there to mail, you're going to go and mail and wait for a good hour before you can get to the desk. So I'm kind of hoping it's not quite so. That's so weird. So I'm kind of hoping it's not real bad. Leslie, how have you been? My loves, my babies, how have you been today? Oh, and I have a holiday tag that I'm going to stick in this as well. I was going to do it separate, but I'm like, no, I think I'll do it with you guys. It's so cold, and I have to go feed chickens, and I don't want to. Oh, girlfriend, I know you're feeling pain. My kids did that this morning. We have 3 that we take care of. Our neighbor has a bunch of them, a bunch. And 3 of them have decided to live here. Which I don't mind. I enjoy, I really enjoy having them. And my kids love them. My little dog's not quite so much, but they've learned to deal with it because there is a big mean rooster that has promptly put both of my dogs in their place. And made it very clear they don't win, he does. But it's just in a cold. And the kids, normally I feed them, but the kids are like, no, Mom, because I was coughing really bad this morning. They're like, no, Mom, we'll take care of it. But they came in, they're like, it's so cold outside. I'm like, I know. So, but they're good kids. I love my kids. Okay, so I know we've done a ton of tags, and some of these questions, some of them we have done before, but some of these are new, and I really liked some of them. So it's called the Holly Jolly Holiday Christmas Tag. It's a long one. So I'm gonna turn this down just a hint. The first question is, what is your favorite Christmas movie? Well, I've told you guys, I have a bunch really. This year, I kind of feel like it's changed a little bit. Um, I have my regular faves, but this year I seem to have been watching a lot more of the, um, like the Charles Dickens movie. I can't, God, now I can't think of the name of it. Um, the one with Scrooge in it. That's really bad. I can't think of it off the top of my head. A Christmas Carol. I've watched that one a lot more. The one movie I've never watched, I'm going to adjust this down just a little bit. The one movie I've never watched, I could just never get into it, was A White Christmas. And I just happened to catch it on TV the other day, and I was like, I really like this movie. So I'm hoping I catch it one more time before the end of the Christmas season. But so far, those have been, for the season, those have been my two favorites. And I like any of the Christmas carols. I've watched the Muppet one with my kids. I always watch the Mickey one, the little 30-minute one, simply because it's just so sweet. And I remember watching it as a kid. But then I've also watched the black and white one. Okay, the next one is, are you on the naughty list or the nice list? I'm sure my husband would say I'm on the naughty list. But I hope to be on the nice list. I try to do, go above and beyond for my friends and family. So I would imagine that's the one I'm on. Have you ever had a white Christmas? Well, shock upon shocks, I have actually had one white Christmas. Again, like we've talked before, where I live, it does not snow very often. Usually I have to have a hurricane before that happens. But the year that Hurricane Ike hit the coast of Texas, we had snow actually twice that year, in December. We had it really early in the season. And then I will never forget, I was at work. I worked security at a chemical plant. And I remember sitting there, and I remember the person I was working with was like, oh, it's not going to snow. It's not going to snow. And I was like, it's going to snow. It was Christmas Eve. Like, it's going to snow. And I was walking out because I was checking gates, exterior gates, and I was walking along the train tracks to check one of the train gates that was in the plant. And I remember feeling something like hit my jacket, and it was like you could hear it, but it was like a soft. And I looked down, and there's this big, fat, fluffy flake. And I was like, what the heck is that? You know, no offense, but I'm on the train track, so I'm thinking it's something to do with the trains. And then I look up towards the light, and I see all these little flakes falling. And I was just like, I knew it. And it snowed all night long. It snowed all night. It snowed early that morning when I left. Although the drive home, again, they all laugh and joke. You know, the state of Texas shuts down when it snows. Okay, that's not a lie. We shut down because we're not used to it. So I had to get myself wedged between two 18-wheelers to get home, because there was just no way I was going to drive home in that. And I had to go over many bridges to get home. But we have had a white Christmas. It was probably one of the most magical Christmases I think I've ever had. Bad thing was we were all sick, and so we didn't do Christmas like dinner until New Year's. Where do I usually spend my holidays? Well, in the mornings, obviously, I spend it at home. We spend it at home with the family and do our family stuff. And then early afternoon, we head to my mom's, which is always really fun. Next one is play or sing your favorite Christmas song. I'll do that one at the end. The next one is, do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? I did when I was younger and lived at home before I was married and my dad was alive. Because we were always super, super busy. I lived at home with my parents at the time, And because we were always really, really busy, we would open all of our Christmas presents except with my nieces and my older brother the night before, so that there wasn't that extra, like, really being busy, that extra time away from having to cook. Because usually back then, we were cooking for like 50 people, and so we needed the extra time. So, but now I don't. My kids do. They get the one package, the special package, and then they don't open anything else till the next morning. Next question is, can you name all of the reindeer? Oh, geez. Okay, let me think here. Oh, Donner, Blitzen, Vixen, Comet Cupid, oh my gosh, I got Rudolph. I know I'm missing somebody. Missing two somebodies, I think. Missing three. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I'll have to definitely look that one back up. What holiday tradition are you looking forward to most this year? Probably the light looking this year. I am hoping that we are able to find some really pretty lights near where I live, but because of the devastation from Harvey, I don't know how much of that I'm going to find. I hope we do, and we're going to take you guys with us when we go looking, but I don't know how much we're really going to find. The next question is, your Christmas tree real or fake? Our Christmas tree is fake, which I still need to show you guys, but our Christmas tree is fake. Although next year we have discussed it, because we do have dogs that eat everything. At the time we discussed, hold on, come on. Sorry, I have another puppy over here. You need to get down. So, we're discussing hopefully next year to be able to have another one. And I'm really excited for that. A real one. Sorry, not another one. A real one. Hands down, what is your all-time favorite holiday food and sweet treat? Well, I love turkey. Sorry, I'm trying to see what he's doing. I love turkey. And my favorite sweet treat, pecan pie. I'm not going to lie. Pecan pie. My husband makes really awesome fudge, but I prefer pecan pie. Be honest, do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? Well, who doesn't like receiving gifts? But I truly enjoy more giving than I do receiving. I love to see everybody's face when they open up their presents. It brings a lot of joy to me. Okay, the next one is, what would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? Oh my goodness. Like the song says, let it snow. I would want to go to Colorado. I would like to go be in a really nice large log cabin or log chalet and or chateau, and have all my family there, the big Christmas tree, everything, and just let the snow just pile up. I love snow. And so I'm sure after one time of that, I wouldn't want any more. Pretty sure. But that would be what I would want to do. The next one is, does your family have any special holiday recipe you like to make? I did tell you about that one. That would be my spice cider. We do make that every year. And I have just recently made it. In fact, that's what was in my mug when we went over to the computer. So, it would be my spice cider. The next one is, are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I fail miserably. I'm not going to lie. I fail miserably. My husband can wrap those presents so tight that it looks like the box was made from that paper. I mean, you can't squeak nothing through it. But mine, no, it's awful. It's awful. I hate it. I usually, if we're like wrapping something for really nice, I let my husband do it. If it's just for an opening, you're gonna get it wrapped the best way I can get it wrapped, and because it's gonna get ripped off. So I fail miserably. Most memorable holiday moment. Gosh, I've had a lot. Probably one of them was the snow on Christmas. Um, Let me think. My recent one in the last few years was the first Christmas that my husband and I got my stepkids. We actually were not supposed to have them until the 28th because it was her time, and we got a call that I guess she was ready for him to go. I don't know. And that we could come get him. Now, mind you, this was our first Christmas together with the kids. He and I went. Okay, I can't even say I went a little overboard. I went like way overboard, way overboard. And so I probably wrapped all month because I had so much stuff for him. And they came home to our place, and we offered that, do you guys want to wait till in the morning and open, or do you want to open tonight? Because it was like 9. Of course, everybody wanted to open that night, and they were pretty young. And we probably spent 3 hours opening presents. There was so much stuff. My kids always laugh about that. They're like, Mom, there was so much stuff. It covered the whole couch and was up the wall. I'm like, yeah, I know. My husband's like, you can't do that anymore. I know. I gotta stop. But that was probably just to watch them open and just to have them earlier than we were supposed to have them was probably my best holiday memory. Next question is, when did you realize the truth about Santa? What truth are you talking about? Because I believe in Santa. I believe in Santa. The next one is, do you make New Year's resolutions? I used to when I was younger, but I don't anymore. Because the next part of that question is, do you stick to them? Who really sticks to their resolutions? I know there's some people, but most people don't. I guess if I had a resolution now, I might say that this next year, I would try to do more with my channel during the hours that I have free. I definitely want to learn how to edit a little better because I don't edit right now. I'm about to. I do have the programs and everything. I just haven't started doing it. And so I'm sure that is what's coming next. I'm sorry, my dog's rubbing on my leg. So if I was going to pick one, that would probably be it. What makes the holiday special for you? Family and friends. Family and friends is what makes the holiday special to me, is being with your family, being with your friends. And I mean, I know that I'm not personally there with you guys, but just the being together, doing these Vlogmases, at first I was like, what am I getting myself into? This is going to be hard. And I did miss one day so far. And I probably shouldn't have. I really should have done it when I said I was going to. But I took that break because I was really gravelly sounding. But it's just the spending time with you guys. Spending time with my own family. I've got lots and lots of fun things planned already for when school lets out. And just, we have so much stuff planned. So it's not just, with my family, but it's also with you. You guys. You guys make it memorable. Honestly, I really will probably do Vlogmas again because it's been fun. It's made me have to think. I know a lot of times it's just me blabbering on, but I do try to come with a theme each day. I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm excited for the light looking. I'm really excited for the light looking. To spend time with you guys and be able to do that. I was really excited to share Baby Noel with you guys. And I do have some other things to share with, we're going to, because it is the 12 days of Christmas. I didn't do it today, which I should have. But we will also start the 12 books of Christmas. So tomorrow you guys will get 2 books for the babies. And so that's probably what makes it the most special to me, is being with your friends and family that you care about, and spending that extra love and time with them. So and the question we skipped was play or sing your favorite Christmas song. This is actually one of them. That is one of them. Another one, and I really can't sing it. Is Lucy and Linus by the Vince Guaraldi Trio from the Charlie Brown. Every time I hear it, of course, it takes me back to Charlie Brown Christmas. I love hearing it. My kids love that one. In fact, it's really funny because when they hear it, they're like already acting out parts from the movie. It's really hilarious to see them do it. So there's that. Yeah, Leslie, you said you would love to learn how to edit. I don't know. I mean, I kind of know. My husband's really good at it, and my son is really good at it. So, my hope is they can teach me. I'm hoping to make a beginning for my videos so that I can also go back to just regular making the videos. I do like to do the lives, though, because I get to interact with you guys. And even though I don't get to interact with those that watch afterwards... Oh, we got some Charlie Brown. We at least still have a chance for them to message back and stuff like that. So, oh, and we were going to do another, excuse me, another trivia game, but I need a couple more people to do it. Yesterday we did the Grinch one, and we did Christmas music. So, okay, I'm going to ask this because I know it's kind of a cult classic, but who's looking forward to a 24 hours of A Christmas Story? I know it's stupid. Excuse me. I love that movie. Absolutely adore that movie. But I can only watch it like twice a year. I watch it at the beginning of the season just to get the season kicked off. And then I don't watch it again until Christmas Eve. And I actually will go to bed with it running, get up, it goes back on, and I just keep watching it over and over and over again. My husband's like, turn it off. So it stays usually running in my room. He gets tired of watching it. And he will tell you that is not his favorite movie. And it probably doesn't help that I've run it in the ground since we've been married. But, he puts up with it. So, I'm very excited for it to come on. But then I know when it comes on for that, 24 hours that, that's the end. For me, that's the end of the Christmas season. We're one about, as soon as Christmas is over with, the next day I start taking my tree down, taking the decorations down. A lot of people do wait till after New Year's. I do not. Part of that is probably because my family is like that. We usually get everything down a day or two after Christmas. Get everything put back up, put it up in the attic or in the closet. We have everything split. Like, no joke, because my mother is older. My mother is 78. She has got Christmas decorations from before my brothers were born, and my brothers were born in the 60s. So, yeah, when Christmas time comes around and we pull Christmas decorations out, holy cow, it's a family effort because I want to say this year when we did final count of all the boxes and all the tubs and bags and everything, we pulled down 40 boxes, bags, totes of Christmas decorations. It's ridiculous. And that's not including lights. It's ridiculous. That's not including the 3 for lights, the Christmas tree. And then she has a separate one for like her Christmas dinnerware. Because she has Christmas dinnerware. She has all her Christmas mugs and stuff like that. And she keeps all that in like a separate... Oh, and like her tablecloths and stuff like that. So she keeps all that separate. That's not including those. That's just the decorations. I'm lucky I've got 3. That's it. Not counting my tree. But yeah, this year I wasn't in the mood to decorate. I really think it's been everybody. I really, if I didn't have kids, I probably would not have decorated. This year has not been... I'm like you guys. I don't know what it is about the year. I don't know what happened this year. I don't know if it's just from all of the, crap that happened for us here with Harvey. Although you would think it had gotten a little bit better because we did have the World Series win, and then I got snow. But I just haven't had it. I did it because my kids wanted to. Of course, they're kids, and I'm going to decorate for them. They are like right now, and I will do a tour of the house before Vlogmas is over because it is really pretty. They've got like everything out. Looks like Christmas came in and vomited all over my house. They have lights in their icicle lights hanging all through their hallway. We have a really pretty Christmas carousel that plugs in and it plays Christmas music. I have themes around different areas, like in their hallway it's all snowman stuff, winter and snowman. On the tops of my my TV stand, one section of the TV stand is nutcrackers, which I love. I do love nutcrackers and elves. But that side is nutcrackers. In the middle is my Western Santa and snowmen, because that is kind of the theme of my house is Western. And the shelf below it, that's what I used to do. Oh, okay. In the middle is the nativity scene. I always have to have my nativity scene up. So in the middle, on the shelf below is nativity. And on the farther one, my kit is the funniest thing, okay? I got these really beautiful gold, like molded Christmas trees that are sprinkled in like gold and silver and like, I guess an iridescent glitter. And so I have 2 of those, and then I have this really tall gold Santa. Beautiful Santa. And my kids call it Rich Santa because they said that's what he looks like, is a rich Santa. And so that sits on the other one. And it used to be funny. They used to call it, and I'm like, that's not Rich Santa. It's just Santa. Well, this year we were pulling stuff out. And I'm like, yeah, go get Rich Santa and the 2 trees. And they both turn on. 2 of them turn on. They're like, you called him that? I was like, yeah, shh, don't say anything. So we have that on one. On my porcelain doll shelf in the dining room, I have one of my Christmas dolls, which I need to show you guys that. And then I am not, how do I put this? I like to have a variety of Santas. I have like a Western Santa. I've got the one like they call the rich Santa. And then I have ethnic Santas. I have a really pretty black one that he dances and he sings. I have one that what I would consider Hispanic, because he's very light, but he's not like white. And he sings Feliz Navidad, which I love. My kids play that one all the time because they love that song too. And I have different ethnics ones. I have the tall ones that dance. I have just the little figurines. I have a bunch of different ones because I like to show the kids that, Santa's what I consider Santa's from all over the world. Because I do have some that look like, I'm trying to remember, Pierre Noel. I even have, and I can't remember what her name is, but the female, I believe she's from Sweden, and it's the little girl in the pretty white dress, and she's got a red sash on, and she's got the wreath around her head and the little candles, and I can't, for the life of me, I can't think of what her name is, but I do have that. I have all those different ones. Santa's from around the world. So we have that. Then my tree. And then my kids strung tinsel over anything that would sit still. Absolutely anything that would sit still. So, and if I would sit still, they'd have probably strung tinsel around me too. So we have tinsel everywhere, which don't get me wrong, I love tinsel. I like the sparkly, who doesn't? But we do have tinsel on everything. My tree is not themed. My tree is kids ornaments, my ornaments. This year we added 4 new ornaments, which I do add ornaments every year. But this year I let the kids pick. They went to 5 and below, and they came out with some of the funniest ones. That's all I can say. We got the leg lamp from A Christmas Story, which that was the one my husband got me because I've been wanting a leg lamp and I just never have gotten it. So I got the leg lamp. So we got 5. So one child got the emoji poop. I have a poop on my tree. So we have a poop. One kid brought out a pizza slice, a sparkly pizza slice. Actually, it was one of my boys. The other boy got a bacon slice. So let's see. One boy got bacon. One boy got pizza. One of the girls got poop. And I'm just like, oh. And I asked her, it's like the little brown poop. I'm like, they didn't even have like colored poop. She goes, they did, but I just wanted the brown poop. All right, then. So we have a poop on the tree. And then the other one got, what was the other one? She got, hers was like a Christmas ball, and it had their, hey, Jordan. Hers was a Christmas ball, and it had My Little Pony on it. It was my youngest one. She got a My Little Pony one. But, yeah, I'll have them pull the new ones for you guys to see, especially the poop. They tried to get me a unicorn one, but the last one got picked up. My daughter was like, I wanted to grab it from the lady. I'm like, you don't do that. Yes, you walked into poop chat. We're talking about the new ornaments for my tree, and one of my kids bought a poop to put in my tree. We do have the tradition of hiding the pickle in the tree. I do have like 4 pickle ornaments. 4 pickle ornaments, but we have the one that we generally hide. It's a blown glass one. It's really pretty. I hide it on Christmas Eve, and whoever finds it gets to they get to open the first present, and they get to be Santa to pass out presents that year. So this year they're like, can you put all 4 of them out? And I'm like, well, that's going to be almost impossible to do. But I told them they could put the other 3 out until Christmas Eve, and then they get packed back up. So, but yeah, she walked into the poop conversation. So we won't even talk about that because I've been making diapers with the silicone poop diapers that I make. So I've been doing those too. So yeah, I was already eyeballs deep in silicone poop earlier before I went to the doctor's office. So that's what the new ones are. And then my daughter I was going to tell you guys this. My daughter came home yesterday. Normally our schools do Polar Express Day, where they wear pajamas. They get to bring their pajamas or wear their pajamas, wear slippers. They watch Polar Express. They get hot chocolate. You know, just it's a big, and they every year the kids look forward to that in elementary school every year. Well, this year her teacher couldn't find it because apparently each teacher has to provide the movie this year. So this year they decided they were going to do the Nutcracker. Couldn't comment earlier. That's okay. Hi, Judith, your daughter. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Judith. I'm sorry I call you Jordan. And hey, Monica, I'm glad you're on now. I'm sorry you couldn't comment. I was wondering if that was you that kept popping in and out trying to fix, so that you could talk. So anyway, they couldn't find the Polar Express. So they're going to do the Nutcracker. Now, this will be the first time my daughter's ever seen it on DVD. We are actually going to take them next year to the Houston Ballet to see the Nutcracker. That way she's kind of old enough to really enjoy it and not be twitching all over the seat. So I know she's going to be like super excited to see that one. But this will be her first chance to see it. So I guess to prepare them instead of doing, because they always get the Jingle Bell, like for the movie when they do Polar Express. So I guess to prepare them for it, they did like an arts and craft. So she made a paper nutcracker. It was wrapped around a bottle. It's really cute, which it turned out really pretty. And then she's like, Mom, I got something for you to put on the tree. And I'm like, okay, so what did you get? And she pulls out, and I have to commend this teacher. I don't know where she found it, but it is awesome. It is a ballerina. It stands about this tall. About as big as my screen. No, seriously. It's probably about 10 inches tall. Yes. We have that one. She just never has watched it. The Barbie Nutcracker, which, I mean, maybe her and I'll watch that this weekend. Anyway, it's the ballerina body with the little arms over the head. And then for her skirt, it's all cut out. And then for the skirt, you cut out a snowflake and put her in it, and that's her skirt. It is so pretty. And I was amazed at how beautiful it turned out. She's like, we didn't get time to, I'll be right back. Gotta go feed the chicken. Okay, that's fine, sweetie. I should still be on, I'm sure. I'm blabbering today, so I'm sure. So anyway, she's like, we didn't get a chance to finish putting the sparkles on it. So I told her, I was like, okay, so for now, go hang it on the tree so we don't lose it. And then this weekend, Mom will get all the glitter out, and I'll get the jewels out, and you and I'll finish putting it together, then we'll hang it on the tree together. So she's like super excited about it, and it is so pretty. Now I want to know where she got the template, because I would love to make some more of those. They were really, really pretty. So she had a lot of fun doing that, and she's already picked her pajamas. The other one's like, she can't decide. She's just like, I don't know if I want to wear a gown and tights. I'm like, you got to pick something soon, because it's Friday. I buy them all a bunch of Christmas outfits and stuff every year. And so, I don't know. Today they wore matching tights. They were super cute. They're black, white, red, and green. And the red and green are sparkly. So they wore that. Tights. They wore their knee-high boots. They have, I don't know how they wear those. I hate wearing boots. And then one's shirt said, I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. I think the younger ones did. And the other one has like a big reindeer on it. Kind of like the outfit that Joy was wearing with the reindeer that had the little bow and the scarf. And then her antlers, instead of just looking like normal antlers, are all pretty and curly, and that was really pretty. So I asked my boys, I'm like, y'all gonna wear your Christmas shirts? We're too old to do that. I'm like, okay. But I know they will, because on the last day they're having, everybody's having a big Christmas party. So, and they're all so excited about that. I have to make, let me think here. For the girls together, I got 40 Christmas bags I gotta make. Around 40. I think it was like 45 at full count. And my older son, because he is in a special class for his autism. I have to make like 9 of those. I just got contacted today about that. And then the other one's like, well, I've got friends I want to take to. And I'm like, well, how many friends am I making for? Oh, I don't know, 30. I'm like, really? I'm like, you're going to make those. I'll buy the stuff and you'll make them. He started laughing. He's like, that's fine, Mom. I got it. I'll sit there with you and do it. So I have a feeling we'll be watching Christmas movies this weekend and making Christmas bags. So I kind of wanted to do the snowman soup bags, which are super cute, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I always do send a pencil and some little trinkety. I was gonna yawn. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why that's been happening. But I usually do something trinkety, but this year I thought about doing something different, so I don't know. The teachers always do something. This year they're all getting spice cider and a new mug, which I'm looking at doing the monogramming of the mugs with their name. So, but I don't like, for the boys, of course, they have so many teachers. I just do their homeroom or one of their favorite teachers. They tell me which one they want me to do. And then my little ones each get 2 because they have 2 teachers. I keep getting booted. I'm sorry. I'm about to actually shut it down. I've been yakking for an hour. I am so sorry. But anyway, so like I said, I'm going to go over something again. Again, happy Hanukkah to those that do not celebrate Christmas. Happy day 2 of Hanukkah. I hope that it is a wonderful season for you guys. Also, it is the beginning of the 12 days of Christmas. I'm so excited. So I didn't do the book today. I will be doing today's book with tomorrow when we do the box swap opening tomorrow. But also I'm doing the 12 shout outs of Christmas. I said call outs, it's shout outs of Christmas. Today's is Chenza Dolls. It's CHENZADOLLS, I believe. I don't think there's a Z. I think it's an S. Check her out. Every night this week she's been doing a live, like a live feed of her sculpting. She sculpts babies, all different babies. She's the one I told you guys about when I was talking about Noelle. She does they're Siamese twins, but they're the I can't remember what they're called. I keep wanting to say Craniopagus, but I don't believe they are. I think they actually have a different name. But the little two-faced babies, she does regulars. Right now she's doing regular ones, and she's making a hybrid baby, which is a unicorn human crossover, which I cannot wait to see. But you get to watch her literally. There's a picture below you can see, and you watch her literally build this baby's face from the beginning. It's amazing. You guys have got to check her out. Please check her out. She's so awesome. Check her out. Go to her live feed if you can. I think the times vary, but it's usually in the evening that we see him. But definitely check her out. She has got some awesome stuff. Not every one of the channels that I call are going to be Reborn related. Some of them will be Reborn and won't be like really popularly known. Some won't. I'm going to do some of just like my favorite channels that I like, that I frequently visit on YouTube. Stuff like that. So you guys will have kind of a variety. So that's the beginning of my shout outs for 12 Days of Christmas. For those that are joining now and didn't get a chance, if you guys, when I close the video down, rewatch it at the very beginning, you will see there's a message from Santa Claus for all of you guys, as well as you'll see my nursery tour. It's a short one, but you'll see all the babies dressed, and you'll see some of the decorations and stuff like that. And then, of course, we just go into my talking. There is a holiday tag in the middle of this. So hopefully you guys can go back. If you guys want the questions, let me know in the comments. Either now or after I shut the video down. And I will go back in the edit part of the description and I'll put all the questions down for you guys. Because I would love to see your tags back. And your answers. And I think that's it. I think I've touched everything right now. Who knows? Also, again, Monica, I don't know if she jumped back off or not. Monica and I have been talking. I'm about to try and get the stuff that I need to send out for my last giveaway out Friday. Fingers crossed, Friday's the day to send. So after I send those, after the new year, okay, I want to go ahead and get through the holidays. Hey, Monica! So after the holidays, Monica and I are getting together and we're going to do another giveaway. This is going to be a special one. It'll be like a baby bag giveaway. I don't know yet what all we're going to put in it. We still have to kind of work those details out. But it'll be a January. I don't know if I'm going to do it like January to February. So you get it around Valentine's Day. I don't know. I got to talk to her. We got to sit down and actually put some hard plans down. But there is another giveaway coming up. That giveaway is also going to coincide with, I'm trying to get to, since now y'all like blew me past 200 subscribers, like blew me past them. I was shocked. So now we're looking at, my next goal is 300. Now again, like I said, I like to have subscribers. That is not going to hinder. If I don't make 300 by the time it's there, that is not stopping me from doing it, but I would like to get 300 by Valentine's Day. That's my next goal, is 300 subscribers by Valentine's Day. But I don't know yet what the rules are going to be yet. Like I said, her and I are going to talk. But be looking, it's coming up. It will be after Christmas. I'm not going to do it before. I'm going to do it after. That'll give everybody a chance to kind of get settled, things back and, running smoothly for the next year. And then we'll do a new one. And like I said, this one will be Monica and I running it together. I got to get her to do a video with me. I don't know. We're going to have to get together and do one. And then, y'all keep your fingers crossed. I'm trying to get her to actually reborn dolls. I've seen, I heard she does, she likes to do a lot of painting and stuff. So maybe I can get her to reborn a baby, so you guys can see her baby. I definitely want her to join the community. You guys would enjoy her. She's a really cool lady. And so, also just a short shout, for those that are checking, those that are watching this on rebroadcast, also check out these 3 friends that have joined me and their channels today. Check out my Loves My Babies. I got to make sure I get that right. Check out My Loves My Babies, her channel. Subscribe. She's a good friend of mine. Definitely check out Leslie's Bub Club. She's got reborns, and she's actually doing, I think she's doing a giveaway as well right now. Her, and I think she's running it with Tammy's Tiny Tots. And excuse me. And please check out Jordan's Reborns and Friends. She's also another friend of mine. We enjoy when you guys come and hang out and visit with us. And so if you check it on rebroadcast, check those ladies out. They've got awesome channels. They're good friends. And I think you guys would enjoy them. You're welcome, Jordan. Anytime I can shout out my friends, I will. So definitely check them out. And you guys have a great afternoon. Be looking forward to tomorrow because we're going to have a box swap opening and a few other fun things to do. So I love you guys, and you guys have a great afternoon, and we'll be talking to you soon.